How's it going, you guys? My name is the Outcast Azane, and welcome back to the Town of Light. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this. We might finish it in this one, in all honesty. I'm still looking for the dang archive. I think it might be down this way, because there's no number 10 on that board. So it's got to be down here somewhere. Ugh, glass eyes. Does anybody want to take my ladder? Horrible flashbacks. The final piece of the puzzle. Let's see.
I remember a recurring dream from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around.
Oh
I
God.
only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by.
Oh God.
Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled. Then the dream finished.
I think we're getting closer. 4, 5, 6. Whoa. Why did I suddenly look up? Why do I keep looking up? Hold on. Alright, we're good now. I don't know what was going on. That was driving me nuts. Trophy, nothing. So nothing at 10. God, man. The horror. Can't jump, so I can't get over there. Ooh. Creepy. Seems like this might have been in Italy, or I wonder where this was located.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
Is
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
No, I don't want no AB.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed.
I didn't
If
say
only you
this.
knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee. This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen?
Because she was never allowed, she was never going to get to leave.
I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand.
I'm beginning not
She
to understand
helps me.
anymore.
But what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me?
I don't understand.
Renee.
Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
Hmm. Is that what it meant by the new doll?
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you.
She never made the journey, did
I know
she?
you're suffering a lot, but please be strong. I beg you. Mom will come to fetch Renee, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renee didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renee and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
Okay.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
Sure, because one creepy doll wasn't bad enough. Well, I'm just not seeing it. Ah, that's why.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
But what about the light? Beautiful necklace. Nice shoes.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her. Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
If she's not, I'm gonna trip balls. It's right here. What's going on? No, 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 not you. Oh.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now.
Let me out of here!
I only obeyed orders. Even though we're bad. Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything. Charlotte gone away. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Oh God, get me out of this place. Let me out of here. No, no, no. No, please, why are you in a cloak? What kind of medical practice is this? What are you doing? Let me go! I put a piece of wood in my teeth so I wouldn't bite on my tongue. Please don't. I know what you're doing. Please don't. Oh God, please don't. Oh God. Well, let's get ready for electroshock. Please don't. Don't do it. No. 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 I'm shaking no. I do not get my consent! Ah, tinnitus. Make it stop. I gotta get out of here. Fuck this
What
place.
was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk? September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This
What?
morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th.
So I just go
tried
through
to
mood
beg for
swings.
15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself.
Excuse me.
The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries.
What the hell
They've
happened?
kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C.
Oh God.
I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination. What reality are we referring to? Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. See?
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
Holy shit.
Prostitution? No one would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been subject to sexual violence? Certainly not. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
Oh God, all these suck.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
I don't know what I'm picking.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her
What?
3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
Oh my God, the dream.
Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
I really am losing my fucking mind.
A spontaneous abortion? It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
Perhaps Renee really did know.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all
Am I really
correspondence
nuts?
to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte.
What?
All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside.
Dang.
That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. In here, but no longer human beings. As far as society was concerned, the important thing was to keep you quiet. That one? Oh, well, I got that one
March
twice.
3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
What if Amara doesn't exist? What if Amara is your split personality? That would make
We can
a
look
lot
for her
more
things in the
sense.
storeroom containing the bundles of the patient's belongings on the upper floor.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Town of Light. We're going to finish it up in the next episode. I'm pretty sure there's 4 endings, so I'll try to showcase all 4 of them the best way I can. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, like, share, subscribe, and peace be with you. And if you have psychological problems, talk to someone. Seek help. Find a friend. Don't let it eat you alive.